How do I look at it? I didn't come here to change your mind, your theory, or nothing. Everybody's got to work out their own salvation with fear and trembling, da-da-da-da-da, and different people grasp different amounts of this. Okay, I got the Jesus part. And that's what I run with. And this being covered with blood, you know what it feels like. Folks, I feel it dripping off of me. I can't afford to be lukewarm. I started noticing, like in Acts, when it starts talking about speaking in tongues in the day of Pentecost and these things, that already happened. It's a fact. Back in that time when the day of Pentecost come, there was people from many lands. They couldn't hear this word. So when they was in that upper room, this big loud rushing wind came, the little flamelets came, and all of a sudden people had the ability to take this word and tell people in their own language, spread the word about Jesus. I got to go into churches like yours. Something that I really like about it is this. Zane may talk about this today on the way down here. What I like about AG churches, Pentecostal churches, they are not afraid to react when the Spirit moves.
Amen.
The Spirit's here right now. Some people refer to the third part of the Trinity as the Holy Spirit. Some strictly call it Holy Ghost. I ain't arguing this. But He is here, and He's here to help us. Amen. And when He gets on you, you know it. I get real tingly. I start feeling good. I can't keep my mouth shut. I've got to start talking. It has an effect on me.
Yeah.
Folks, we're just about done with the month of April in the year 2018. We don't know, couldn't possibly know, because God only knows when He's going to pull a cork on this and come and get His people.
Yeah.
We believe in Jesus. We were born so much after the fact that He came here and lived a perfect life and died for every one of my sins.
Amen.
And everybody else that will accept it.
Right.
I don't come to you as a technical preacher, teacher, evangelist. I talk in the most simple way. I know that you're all saved people. But I also know that you put stuff on YouTube because I've seen some of your services. And the pure and simple fact is this. Everybody, whether they realize it or not, has got a hole in them about that big around. Why? You got fired from a job. Financial, it could be a multitude of things. You could lose a child. Got a testimony about that one, give it to you right quick. Before Zane, before my daughter, we got married, my wife got pregnant. We lost a child. I didn't think a great deal about that until just a few years ago, and it got on my heart real heavy. And I got to wondering, my gosh, I would have liked to know them. Do you know what happened to me a few months ago? I believe if it's in this Bible. It don't matter if I understand it or not. That is the infallible truth.
Amen.
There's things that's happened that I can't explain, I can't do. But I believe in visions, I believe in dreams, I believe in healing, I believe in all these things.
Yes. Amen.
This got on my heart real heavy. And I guess I'm telling you this for you. God gave me a dream sure as I'm standing here, I was sitting down, and here was my first child in my lap, just big enough we love to pet babies in our family. I got to hold him. I got to pet him. I got to smell him. I got to look at him, and he laughed and grinned at me. And what the moral of the story is in my mind, and you cannot convince me otherwise, when I get to heaven, my wife, my son, and my daughter, and me are going to get to meet him.
Amen.
That's one more reason I've got to not be lukewarm.
Amen.
There's too much at stake. You know, every one of you people are more Bible knowledge than me. But I do know this. You have all got gifts. Every one of you people are special in certain ways.
Amen.
And right here is not the mission field. You go through them doors, there's where it's at.
Yes. Amen.
We are around people day in and day out. People watch you like a hawk. You profess to be a Christian. They're looking for some way to condemn us. Say, man, I don't want to be one of them. You see what old Snyder did, that sucker, he was out doing this or doing that, and they spread the word. We're not going to be lukewarm. We're going to stand our ground.
You're right. Amen.
What I'm trying to tell people is this, and I'm using myself as an example. I'm telling you the way I'm looking at it. I have tried to become in another category other than going lukewarm, and being bold enough to go to churches and say, look, I know that from denomination to denomination people interpret things different. Look, we're in 2018. Don't let it be a problem to you like it was for me at one time, thinking there's only one that's right. You know, I didn't have a clue. What's happened to me, I've dropped. I don't claim the denomination anymore. I claim Him.
Amen.
I don't care if your favorite color is red or blue. I don't care if you like Ford or Chevrolet. I don't care if you like Winchester or Remington. I don't care if you're Democrat or Republican. I could care less. I'm not interested in religions. What is religion? Buddhism, Hinduism, it going on and on. I am not interested in that. What am I interested in? One thing, and that's Christianity.
Amen. That's right. Amen.
That's it.
Right. Amen.
And when I get to go to a different church, I'm looking at people that I'm going to spend eternity with if I can hold the narrow pathway. I'm very fortunate. I'm very blessed. I didn't mean to get on a stump, but this is the way I feel. When you're bought by the blood, when you got a lot at stake, you're not supposed to be lukewarm, and you're supposed to try to bring them in if you can get them. If you can touch one life,
Amen.
one life, it's been worth it.
Right.
I love you people. God told me today to tell you He loves you too, but you already knew that. I'm just trying to confirm where you're at. It doesn't matter if you got financial problems. It doesn't matter if you got illnesses or anything. Look, our life is compared to being a vapor.
Yeah, it is.
What
Amen.
is a vapor? It ain't much. In the eyes of God, you know, eternity, we can't wrap our little human minds around the one we serve.
Amen.
Our God has no limits on power. He has no limits on knowledge.
Amen.
And with Him, that's the majority.
Amen.
I've been watching your services some, and Zane has come down here with his guys, and He's always had a good feeling. And I wanted to come just to be a part of you guys, you know, and
We're glad to have you.
I look forward to heaven, don't you?
Yes, amen. Right.
We got Raymond, you know, I got to meet his dad before he passed on. Did get to know him good. He was a man of the cloth, you know, he did what he could do. We need to do what we can do. You don't have to be a preacher. When you're in Walmart or whatever, just always try to remember, hey, if something stands out to you, you might need to react to it. I don't know.
Yes, amen.
That's the way I'm trying to be. And people that's really devout, I think, are pretty transparent. We're not trying to hide anything. Matter of fact, we're trying to be a reflection of him, me, that guy, that woman. Lord's been real good to me.
Amen.
You can tell I'm marked up. I got dents. I got Bondo in me. I take blood pressure medicine. I take cholesterol medicine. 3 toes cut off from the lawnmower, born with crooked rib, bald-headed, bad eyesight, overweight, snore. My wife hates that. There's going to come a day I'm going to have me bring anybody.
That's right.
You will too.
I'm going to be 6 foot tall, praise the Lord.
6 foot tall.
Anybody need prayer tonight?
You bet.